What's up, guys, and welcome back to Need for Speed Heat. I am very excited for this episode. We are going to be checking out one of the craziest and most technologically advanced cars ever. This is a 2015 Porsche 918 Spyder. So these things are absolutely insane. It's one of the craziest vehicles Porsche's ever made, and we're going to have some fun. So you guys can see it does cost a pretty penny, nearly $600,000, but it's going to be worth it. It's got a ton of performance. It's actually got quite a bit of customization. It's got a 4 out of 10, which for some of these higher profile top tier cars, that's better than most have. I think there's a really crazy wide body kit we can put on this thing. But yeah, so this thing is a plug-in hybrid, if you guys didn't know. It's got a V8 engine along with an electronic motor in there as well. And I think the electric motor has 12 miles of range by itself. So if you're wanting to save the environment, you can drive around like a Tesla. You know, maybe go to the grocery store or something on your electric mode. You're not going to be able to make it far, but you can drive it and only electric if you want. But dude, this thing, it sounds insane. It looks insane. I love the exhaust up on top there. This is going to be so much fun.
Oh, nice wheels.
Thanks, my man. I appreciate it. So let's check out performance-wise. I'm not really sure what I want to do with this thing. So you guys can see stock, it's got nearly 900 horsepower. It's got a 2.50 to 60 and a top speed of 214 miles an hour. Now, I don't think I want to engine swap it just because, I mean, it's so unique. It's such a unique drivetrain with the hybrid. You don't want to do that in something like this. So I guess we can go to Ultimate Plus parts. That could be kind of interesting. So it looks like the twin turbo is going to be the big difference here. That's going to take us from about a 350 to a 400 plus. It's going to give us 1,200 horsepower. I mean, I wasn't intending on really changing the engine that much, but that makes it a lot more exciting, and now we're going to have a twin-turboed V8 with an electric motor kind of working side by side in unison. So this thing's going to be pretty crazy. Let's hop into our paint and wrap and see what the community's got for us. Looks like we've got some gray with the green accents. We've got some green, of course. We've got, man, honestly, not a whole lot. Not a lot of stuff that I really like. I think I'm going to stick with the highlighter green. Easy enough, dude. Let's head into some body customization and see what we've got. So we've got the stock or the Speed Hunters. Honestly, I like the stock a little bit better. Let me see what we have here for splitters. Interesting. I'm going to go with this. This is kind of a little bit interesting. A little bit different. It's got a bit more carbon fiber and stuff in there. For a hood, we've got a few different options that are made. Ooh. Oh, there's the wide body that we were talking about. Dude, this is going to be insane. Let me see. I guess the hood is actually changing the fenders too. All right, so we're definitely going to go with the wide. So we've got this one here that has the double vented hood in the front, and it makes it extra wide. We've got this one that has a plain hood in the front but keeps it extra wide. We've got this one that adds the little gills up on the top. We've got this one that does the double hood and the gills, or we've got this one that does the gills on the side. I'm thinking this one, dude. We're gonna go all out. All right, that's kind of crazy. This is gonna be absolutely ridiculous. Side skirts, what do we have here? Ooh, what do you guys think, dude? This is insane. It's kind of hard to tell exactly what's going on because this thing has so many crazy lines, and it's kind of a crazy color, so it's hard to focus on what's happening. But I kind of like the cleanliness of that line there. So we're definitely gonna go with the big wide body in the rear. Dude, this is one of the widest bodies I have ever seen. There is no doubt about that. Rear bumper, what do we want to go with? I guess we can make these body color instead of the plastic look, which I feel like looks a little bit nicer. So we're definitely gonna go with that. Let me see our diffuser options. I'm gonna say I like the cleanliness of this. I'm gonna go with that. We're gonna keep it nice and classy. So for a license plate, we're definitely gonna want to change up our background a bit. Just gonna go with the typical white one. Highlight, boom, nice. All right, I like it. That's kind of cool. So we've got that. Rear tail lights, definitely gonna smoke these bad boys out. Always gotta go with that. Trunk lid, I think we're gonna be able to change here. Hold on, was there a trunk lid option? No, there's just oh yeah, there is a trunk lid option. Trunk lid we can change. Definitely gonna add some carbon fiber there, make it look a little bit stealthier. And then spoiler, so this thing is a pneumatic wing. It moves, it goes up and down depending on your speed. So even though something like that actually looks pretty cool, I mean, there's some interesting options. That's a pretty cool option. I might I'm kind of tempted to keep the wing, but you know what? I like that big, thick Liberty Walk looking one there. All right, so we're gonna go with that. Boom. Looks pretty good to me. I guess we do have some mirrors we can change, but I think I'm gonna keep the stock mirrors. We could tint the windows, but I'm not going to. You can see the highlighter greenish yellow trim on the inside, so we want to keep that. We can smoke out the headlights, and I honestly think I might keep the stock rims. They look really, really cool. You can see those color matched calipers in there. I think we're good to go, dude. I think this is going to be a relatively low-key, super clean build. And let's just see what we can do. So we can lower this a bit. It's not really doing much for us. Effects, tire smoke. We probably have some sort of a lime, right? I'm gonna go with the lime smoke along with lime underglow. And I think we're pretty much good to go, dude. I'm not gonna change the exhaust or anything. Like I said, I want to keep it looking super clean. And bam, there you guys have it. This is our 918 Spyder. She is thick with 3 C's in all caps and maybe a K at the end too. Maybe a couple of K's. Dude, this is one of the most ridiculous vehicles that we have made in this game. Why is this body kit a thing? I mean, I kind of knew of it. I had seen it. You guys know some of those, the like time trial races we do. I remember seeing somebody in a 918, the ghost of somebody, and I saw how wide it was, and I was like, dude, that looks like a semi-truck or something. You know what I mean? Like that's the level that we're on with width here. And it does not disappoint. I mean, it looks sick. I really like it just because it's different. But I also feel like it's absolutely ridiculous and totally not necessary. But at the same time, I mean, why not? You know what I mean? So, well, what we're going to be doing today, I'm really excited. We talked about this a couple of episodes ago. I think it was in the Firebird episode. We did this race, Columbia. And it was pretty much just a long straight line. Long straights. Really, you know, hard on the gas. There were a couple of turns at some points, but mainly just long straights on the gas. So we're just going to let this thing rip. We're going to see what she's got. It's got a top speed of, I forget what, but we're going to find out here. Look at those flames, dude. Are you kidding me? We thought the 600 LT was crazy. Nah, man, this is even better. So obviously this race is a little underleveled for us. You guys can see. We just pulled off on these fools like it was nothing. That is outrageous. But like I said, I just wanted to use it to check out our speed, see how we can handle it, top speed and stuff like that. We're hitting 201 coming up this hill, but we've still got more gas in the tank, baby. I'm not worried about it. We're going to come over the crest here. We've also got our 15-pound tank of nitrous. So eventually we're going to have to check that out. I guess we can right here. Up to 239. I thought we were gonna hit 240 there, not quite 240. Bro, this is outrageous. It actually feels pretty solid at this speed too. All right, here we go. We gotta slow down though. Don't want to get too crazy. Dude, this is definitely gonna be one of our best cars that we've made. You know, from a look standpoint, it is a bit much. The highlighter green kind of stands out, but this is kind of a standout car. I don't feel like it doesn't fit the personality. We're spitting flames like a dragon. We're going faster than I think we ever have before in this game, or at least, you know, close to it. This is absolutely outrageous, dude. Got a big full tank of nitrous. This is crazy. Also have one of the biggest wings we've ever had. The pneumatic wing would have been cool, but I feel like this kind of fits it a bit better. Oh my goodness, man. All right, we got another. Is this another straight here? Oh, I'm gonna hit the nitrous on the highway. We get in that long, flat, kind of highway bridge type thing over here is where we're gonna use it. Dude, this is crazy. Get over on the correct side. Get up over this hill. And we are gonna let her rip. Let's go! Woo! Yes, sir, dude. We honestly probably should have hit it earlier than that. This is so ridiculous. We can sit here and do burnouts and nobody's even gonna catch up to us, dude. We're so far ahead. We probably should have hit the nitrous earlier. I forgot the bridge was that short. It's not really that short. It's just when you're going 240 miles an hour, it kind of feels a little bit short. You know what I mean? So, dude, this is crazy. Without that crash there, I think we probably would have set a record time on this track. We honestly probably could still set a record time, but Your boy kind of did a couple of burnouts, which was not necessary, but made it a little more fun. We're gonna go ahead and hit a nice long corner here. Hit our nitrous on the backside to have a nice little exit. Dude, this is crazy. We should, next time we get in a 400 plus car, I really like this race for these cars. It's fun to drive at these speeds. We should try to set a record. We'll take it really seriously and see if we can break some barriers, you know what I mean? We might still be able to in this one. We'll see. I did just notice that we didn't lose any health from that crash. What on earth is wrong with this thing? That doesn't make any sense. There's no way that's possible. That was one of the hardest crashes we've had in this game, and we still have full health. I'll take it, dude. Woo! Nice job on that little corner there. We're up to 85%. We are about done, I think. Yeah, we've got a long straight coming up after this. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit the nitrous here in the hopes that we might potentially be able to earn it again. I doubt we're going to, but yeah, no, we're definitely not going to be able to. Dude, this thing is so fast. This is so outrageous. 8% of this race left to go. Let's try to finish this strong. We're up at 420. I think we could have beat 420 if we wouldn't have crashed. I think that's going to be our goal for next time. 500 yards remaining. We're going to finish with a 433.39, I think. If I saw that right. Dude. Did we set a record? Is it going to tell us? Does it tell you? Bro, I've hit it in a 415 in the FXXK. No way. Looks like somebody in our crew almost beat me in a Subaru BRZ. One behind that was a Koenigsegg. Interesting. All right, that's kind of cool. I like that. Anyway, I don't think the daytime is a theme for this thing. I don't think it's meant to be out in the daytime. I don't think that's its home. We want to go to the nighttime. We want to race some 400 plus races. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. Let's go grab lightning. Honestly, the green looks good in the daytime, but I feel like it looks a lot better at night. This thing looks so mean. And so, oh, dude, I really like that color a lot. Obviously, it attracts a lot of attention. Obviously, if you put this on like a Corolla or something, it's not gonna look good. But on a crazy, insane hybrid supercar like this, I feel like it fits pretty well. So I'm happy with how this thing turned out. Dude, we are just skating around these fools. Like this is easy. This is crazy. Lightning. Let's see what you got. I love those flames so much, dude. That is, bro, we are gonna burn our spoiler. This shouldn't be right. You shouldn't be able to do this. I love it though. Here we go. All right. So obviously that last one didn't actually show us what this thing can truly do against some good competition. I've got a feeling we're gonna be able to blow them out like we did everybody else though. I've got a feeling this thing's gonna really take it to work. But I guess only time's gonna tell. We're already off to a really good start. Woo! Went through the gas station there. Didn't need a repair, so that's good. We made it. Gotta watch out for the oncoming traffic. We're good. I hate coming up over the crests of those hills and not knowing what's on the other side. You know what I mean? It's a little bit scary, but here we go. Oh, shoot. Come on, Trev. That was your own fault right there. Not gonna lie. We don't have many nitrous capabilities on this track. It's kind of a short and turny one. So we're gonna use them where we can. Watch out for those cars. We're good. Dude, everything happens so fast at this speed. I'm constantly having to look at the little close there on the turn, but we're good. Constantly having to look at the mini map because you can't really tell what's gonna be coming next quick enough. When you're just looking at the road, all the streetlights and everything, it makes it kind of difficult to tell what's happening. We're good though. There's a cop over there. No way he's gonna end up catching us. I'm not worried about it. Another cop up here, about to slide right on by. Woo! See ya. 64% of the way through this race. Yeah, dude, we dominated. I had a feeling. Even though we didn't really have anything to compare it to in that last one because we were so far ahead, I had a feeling this thing was going to be this good. Sometimes you could just tell. You can just feel it in your bones. Ooh. I was just straight up not paying attention right there. Dude, we are so far ahead of the competition. This isn't fair. Go ahead and use a little bit of nitrous here. Not our best spot. Typically we should, okay. Typically we should save it for the end of this race. If you save it and use it right here, this is where you have the best luck because it's got a turn, but not too much of a turn. I think we could have managed that, but I mean, we're good, dude. We honestly didn't even really need it. That was insane. That is just absolutely crazy. All right, I'm curious. You know what? So we've proven that it's got a ton of speed. Like there's no doubt about that. I'm gonna go back to our safe house once it loads up. I think it's over here somewhere. So we're gonna turn and head that way. I'm gonna take this to like more of like a finesse type time trial. So one where we're doing some drifting and stuff. I want to see how it does in that. The thing is, dude, is obviously she's a freak. Like she's a freak in the streets. She's crazy fast. She can race. We've proven that here. But I also think she's got some finesse. I think she can really kind of handle herself well. I think you could take her out to a nice dinner, maybe a little gala or something, and she'd be able to work the room. You know what I mean? I think that she's got some control. So we're gonna see what we can do here. Looking pretty good so far, looking pretty clean. I haven't even seen the ghost of the other car. Ooh, shoot. Not a right turn there yet, Trev. Here we go. Now we got a nice little full turn. Little turn. More little turns. Bro, this is insane. This is one of my favorite builds, by far. It's so clean, and whatever you want it to do, it just gets it done. It's got the speed to make up for your lack of skill at times, which for your boy, that's kind of helpful. Dude, this is insane. Look at this, dude. Hardly even hit a wall that entire time and just absolutely murdered it. So, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. This thing is crazy. I think we're probably gonna set a record for this track for us. I see that ghost back behind us. Hold on. All right, now I'm getting a little bit nervous because your boy's gotta show up here. Woo! We're good. We're good. Oh my goodness. Now that I kind of remember the track a little bit, we're looking a little bit better. Flip this thing around. Come on, Trev. You're all right. Whew. Dude, this is a tough course. This is, I think, one of the tougher courses in this game. Beautiful. Good work there. Now we're going to go around this last corner. We've got a long, easy straight. We honestly don't even need a drift, I don't think. We can just dig in there. Woo! Ah, shoot. We had one little mess up at the end. Sprint to the finish. I think we just set a record, boys. I'm not sure what just happened there at the end, but I'm pretty sure we just set a record. At least we beat Weed AK-47. Wow. New record by 10 seconds. This thing's a monster.